We got some dirt roads trying to find this spot. There's a river over there. We're in the middle of the mountains. We are here at Curtis Creek. I believe this is U.S. Forestry Service land. And we're on a dirt road here, wedged between the mountains. And as you can see, it's a pretty unassuming pull off. And I'll show you what's back there. So after you park, and again, it's just a small pull off. This might fit 3 or 4 cars. Come up over the hill here. And you can already see there's a stone picnic table. So this is a primitive site with the fire pit. There's another fire pit up that way. But given the trash that's in the fire, this is a pretty popular spot. So, and then what's really nice is you have the lovely creek. So we're down here at the creek, and I've never been here before, so I think I'm gonna put on some rubber boots and walk the creek and see if we have any deep spots that we might be able to fish. We've got some nice deep pools, crystal clear water, so I'm just looking to see if there's anything down there. I haven't seen anything yet. Let's keep going. We just had an encounter with a really large brown snake. I did not get the markings before it slithered off into the water, but that was interesting. What is that? Might be dog, might be something else. These are like wild lilies or something. So this must be the paid portion in the National Forest, because there's already some cars here. So if you drive up the road a couple of miles from the dispersed camping, you hit the Forestry Service, and you can see behind me, they've got all those pads for camping and RVs. So we're gonna check the map here just to get our bearings and maybe check out the full scope of the road, and then we'll get to camping. We've got some time to kill. So there was a quick 2-mile hike on the board, the Hickory Branch Trail. It said there's waterfalls and a summit view, and it is up there. So this is about to be real fun. What is she after? I'm guessing that's waterfall number 1. Pretty small, but it's beautiful in here. Up the rocky side here. Ooh. It's getting pretty steep. But I see the sun. We were all the way down in there. Our first clearing. Right along the edge. We're just going up and up and up. Oh yeah, I think we're about here. Well, there you go. We've intersected at another lead mine gap trail, 3 miles, but we did the Hickory branch. We're all the way at the top, but there's no lookout. I'm gonna head up that way a little bit. So there's no real clearing, but we hiked a little bit further and you can just see some of that ridge. Spectacular. I just wish we could see the full thing. We're on our way down. That's about as good as a view as you get from this trail. How about this? Sunbathing on the edge of the trail. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think that goes to a bigger one down there. There we go. Beautiful waterfall coming off the side of there. Up. Ooh. Maples all the way up there. There's like a 5 or 6 mile road that runs all through this forest land. So I drove it back and forth. Amazing views. It's fully wooded, and I found a place to pull over. And you got some mountains back in there. Let me see if I can get a different angle. So we got some views through there. So we hiked the full Hickory branch. It was 1.6 miles up, 1.6 miles down. Took about an hour and a half to do that, and I got so excited I jumped in the truck, as you could see, and wanted to see what all was down along this road. So we're back now, and the only thing left to do is set up camp and get a fire going. So one issue about having such a known spot, since there's been people here, is there's no wood. So I'll scour the woods a little more, but there's nothing right here to burn besides like that. Hey, Harley. Look at these absolute beauties. I wonder what they could be. Let me flip it around and check them out. So, what do you think those could be? Have zero knowledge of mushrooms. But those are incredible. They got little flies on them. Well, after searching for more wood, that's about the extent of it. And it's rained the last 2 days, so everything's wet. So we're gonna see what we can do to get this started. We're driving to Mount Mitchell State Park. And we're on the Blue Ridge Parkway. That is the view. And we're going on up the parkway.